Picture this. You're sitting on the beach, gazing up on the endless sea and its waves. Your significant other walks to you. They give you a kiss. They lay down on the warm sand. You sit back down again and gaze up on the endless sea once more. You think to yourself, this vacation can't get any better. But it can certainly get worse. Well, this is a sudden turn of events. This went from a nice vacation with my wife to a literal nightmare. It all just came out of nowhere. But I must pull myself together. I have to find my wife and find out how to get out of this hellhole. I'm pretty lucky to not get caught by those monsters. But hopefully my luck hasn't run out yet. I'm still hopeful, even though I'm just a chef who considers himself pretty unlucky. You know, they can run pretty fast. My bare hands won't be enough to defend myself. I got to find myself a weapon and other gear. No, breaking into other people's homes, well, is wrong. But I doubt anyone was as lucky as me to survive. And well, desperate times call for desperate measures, I guess. Finding a baseball bat proved that my luck had not run out yet. A miracle in disguise that could get me through hordes, if I use it accordingly, that is. And here's the first poor soul I come across face to face. Don't worry, buddy. Your suffering will end really soon. Though there aren't that many of them on the street, just 2 can be enough to make them meet my demise. Entering any home is like a test of luck. If I were to be unlucky, an alarm would go off, bringing everyone in the area to me. But it seems that the odds are in my favor. Crowbar, eh? It'll do. Oh, and it looks like more have spotted me. Now, personally, I eat my oranges with the peel.
Oh dear God. Why did I think this was a good idea? Oh my God.
Anyway, thanks to this satchel right here, I'll be able to carry more items. All this blood from the undead have poured on me. Staying clean is one of my priorities. And it seems some people were prepared. A home with its windows and doors barricaded. There must be something good inside, or someone. All this preparation was to no avail. No one inside, just gear that will aid me in my wife's rescue. Now I have to have an escape plan ready. I'm thinking of borrowing someone's car from the parking spot next to the hotel just up here. But first, I must secure the area. And after bashing in the heads of the undead, I cannot take any of the vehicles presented to me. Well, once I find my wife, I'll think of something. Since these sprinters are vulnerable when climbing through windows, I'll use this house as a way to finish them all off. I remember the hotel constantly being packed with people, so I assume it'll be filled with those monsters. And I was correct. Looking through the windows, I could see plenty, too many to count. And this was just the first floor. I have no idea how much time it'll take to get through them all, but nevertheless, I will get through. But the beginning of my initial plan got to a screeching halt since I was tired. I headed back to the barricaded home, cleaned myself, and set aside all my things. I was ready for the journey ahead of me, but not before I hit the bed to catch some Z's. But all I could catch were nightmares. Visions. Hauntings in my mind of my wife. She was all I was thinking of. And where would she run to? We've booked a room in the hotel on the 4th floor, That's the only place I can imagine she would have ran to. Once the sun rose, I got ready to enter the hotel. I hoped to reach the 4th floor and make it to our room, and I hoped to see her there, alive. And as I got close to the hotel, I could see her looking through our room's window. The sight of her reignited the hope inside of me. She was alive. She didn't stay long. I saw that she turned back, away from the window. I had to assess the situation. Going around a corner could expose me to a whole group of the undead, and I'd be dead in the blink of an eye. So it began. The clearing of the hotel. I'd bring them in, run back to this home, and kill them. This process kept repeating, over and over, but I slowly made my way towards the stairs, only to realize there was more of them than I thought. I could distract them by bringing them into an area that wasn't in my way. A temporary distraction that could guarantee my way in. But it didn't work. Neither the pistol nor shotgun that I found were able to bring them there. It's as if they were glued to that hotel, unable to leave for some reason, and I had to get through them all. Well, so be it. Three days. 3 grueling days is how long it took for me to be able to walk up to the 4th floor unharmed. I had no idea of my wife's situation. Was she hurt? Did she have enough supplies to last those 3 days? I would find out really soon. As I walked through the silent halls of the floor below, I made it to the 4th. I could not contain myself. I started sprinting towards that room. But once I reached it, all I could see were corpses. I was looking around and she was nowhere in sight, until I opened the bathroom door. There she was, laying there. She had become one of them. Taking me by surprise, she lacerated my arm. The only thing I could do was put her out of her misery. All that I felt was hopelessness and dread. The sight of my dead wife nearly brought me to my knees. I didn't know where to run to. All this made me sick. Especially the smell of those corpses I'd come across and smoke. As I rushed out of the room, I could see my floor had set on fire. Now, I literally had nowhere to run to. There was only one thing left that I could do.